Meet Christine John, a mother of two. Like a lot of mothers in America, she faced a difficult choice after giving birth to a newborn baby: stay home or go back to work.
I was pregnant and looking to see what my options were for maternity leave. There weren't any. It was all just FMLA, which obviously it just guarantees your job and does not give you any pay, and short-term disability.
The Family Medical Leave Act of 1993 is a labor law that allows eligible employees of covered employers to take job-protected, unpaid 12 weeks of leave. Christine qualified for short-term disability, but the policy would only provide 60% of her pay, which she says wasn't enough to cover expenses with a new baby. Christine, who worked at the Archdiocese of Washington's Pastoral Center in Maryland at the time, was appalled at the options provided to her.
It's so stressful, especially as a new mother, to think about what you're going to do in those, I have to go back to work in 2 weeks, 4 weeks, and I have this newborn, and you have to figure out what it's like to be a mother and how to be okay with your body and your mental state.
Christine advocated for paid maternity leave in the Archdiocese of Washington. Today, the Archdiocese of Washington offers 8 weeks of paid maternity and paternity leave. According to an extensive report in March on the status of maternity leave in the U.S. Catholic Church, the Archdiocese of Washington is just one of a few dioceses that offer any paid leave. This report was published by the media company FemCatholic, which was founded by Samantha Pavlock, who seeks to educate, encourage, and empower Catholic women by covering stories that affect them.
We know that the church does support families and is very pro-life, and so what are the policies? What is going on the ground? And we wanted to investigate.
FemCatholic reached out to 176 dioceses across all 50 states, including Washington, D.C. Not every diocese responded. From those which did, the results were startling. Only 31 dioceses offer fully paid maternity leave. 32 provide some percentage of employee salaries through state paid leave laws or short-term disability, and 44 do not offer any paid leave. Based on the findings, there was little correlation between the financial status of each diocese and how many days of paid leave was provided for employees. Some dioceses only offer a few days of leave, while the most generous dioceses offer leave up to 12 weeks. From a medical standpoint, OBGYN Dr. Lester Ruppersberger says women need at least 6 weeks postpartum to recover.
I've seen patients in my office 6 weeks postpartum that are still exhausted, still have to get up in the middle of the night, still not back to normal, not completely healed.
Dr. Ruppersberger, a former president of the Catholic Medical Association, says providing paid family leave brings so many benefits to the family as a whole. He says this is an opportunity for the Catholic Church to evangelize and show how they value family.
And if they want to recognize parenthood and motherhood and fatherhood and the benefit of the family, using the Holy Family as a model, then they should definitely be in the leadership role of providing this up front.
That was the goal of the Diocese of Raleigh, North Carolina, to be on the forefront of providing its employees with more than just the necessary benefits. In 2018, using the FMLA as its framework, the diocese began offering 12 weeks of paid family leave for all employees.
Why not try to implement something that is above and beyond what we have to do? It's from an employment standpoint, it's a good attractor. It is good for retention. And from a social justice standpoint, it just is the right thing to do.
The Diocese of Raleigh is arguably the most charitable in the country in providing paid family leave. Its policy applies to all eligible diocesan employees across schools, parishes, and agencies. FemCatholic's report says many dioceses lack paid leave for a variety of reasons, ranging from no legal requirement to small staff. House explains that providing this benefit is financially feasible.
Look at what is currently being done. Look at the amount of leave that's already being taken and see if there's any middle ground that could be found to allow your employees to take even a little bit more paid leave so that they don't have to choose between caring for their family and their job.
In an effort to raise more awareness for the need for paid maternity leave, Femme Catholic CEO Samantha Pavlock also spearheaded a paid leave petition.
We are asking them to take a careful look at all the information we've compiled, all the data, all the church teachings and things that various popes have said over the years, and to really take it to prayer and consider this issue.
Christine sends a message to other Catholic mothers.
We're taught as young women and as little children to idolize Mary and to be more like Mary. We should be the mother that we have been called to be, and also know that we are worthy of everything. So we deserve that support. Hopefully we turn this around. Hopefully that, we may not do it for ourselves, but we might do it for our daughters.
Roselle Reyes, EWTN News in Depth.